I be making them niggas mad as a motherfucker. I don't care. Hey, what's up, y'all? They all mad. I done told them that they're not supposed to be charging people up front for credit repair services. I just be telling the truth. See, these niggas be preying on the fact that don't nobody know the law. Shit, man, you actually been through some shit, you actually learn the law. Yeah, if you speaking the truth, it piss them niggas off. I'm talking about them credit repair specialists out here right now scrambling. Boy, we out here, I'm like the goddamn, the industry police right now. These niggas is goddamn mad at me because I'm putting out all they bullshit. Niggas said trying to mess up people's money with credit repair. Now the credit repair people were damn taking advantage of you niggas. I asked some niggas why they taking advantage of y'all and charging y'all them outrageous rates. Man, I had to call a nigga one time for do some credit repair. Man, nigga told me some shit for an authorized user account. Nigga was trying to charge like $2,500 for authorized user that stayed on for motherfucking 30 days. I said, oh, you niggas is outlandish. You niggas is outlandish. I'm talking about the rates that you niggas are charging is out of control. I mean, like, how do you sleep at night? And then y'all be saying, I'm doing it for the culture, for the people. Nigga, you doing that shit for your pocket. Cause there ain't a motherfucking way. They be charging 10%, and that's on the minimum side. These niggas are charging 25%. Shit, nigga, 10% is actually light. And yeah, them niggas doing credit sweeps. They doing FTC affidavits as credit sweeps. Nigga, that's free. They just filing a bogus police report under your name. Don't let these niggas tell you they're doing a credit sweep and all they do is go send your goddamn shit to the credit bureaus. I mean, to the to CFPB with the FTC affidavit with the police report. I'm telling you niggas the truth, man. Them niggas get mad at me, but I don't give a fuck. Tell them to come fight. Shit. These niggas, they terrible. Niggas talking about credit sweep. The credit sweep is an FTC affidavit with a police report. Nigga, you can do that by yourself. If you've been a victim of identity theft, hell, even if, you know, some of y'all that ain't been a victim of identity theft, they're using it for you anyway. They just doing the shit like that. That's all they doing. I'm telling you, that's all them niggas is doing. Acting like they doing credit repair. Nigga ain't credit repair the motherfucking thing. I've been the black sheep of the industry. FTC letter with a police report. Hey, you send that shit in with your utility bills and everything, man. They gonna take that shit, man. That shit come off your credit report fast and motherfucker. Sometimes like within a week. See, I'm just telling y'all the shit that them niggas, them niggas is fucking y'all like a motherfucker. Man, them niggas ain't shit. And I'm just telling them. You gotta actually be a victim of identity theft. You niggas be trying to break the law. If you're not a victim of identity theft, that shit don't matter, nigga. I mean, people do it. It come off. You just hope that you ain't a nigga that they go and try to run some shit. I mean, and see that you bullshitting. That's just the risk you run. I'm telling you, hey, look. This credit repair shit, man. All these niggas out here with their goddamn little scammer kit. That's what I call it now. It's the scammer kit. They go get you some Gucci, some Louis, some designer. They go get them a little foreign car and goddamn start telling you the plays how they can get you credit and funding. That's the new scammer. I'm telling you. Nah, I ain't changed my mind about the flash sale. You niggas got on my nerves so much. I think I'm done. I don't know them do courses and shit like that right now. If you didn't come to the live where I did the giveaway, don't ask me who won the $1,000. I gave very specific rules, and that's what's wrong with you niggas, and that's how you niggas always get scammed. You niggas want to ask me who won, but you ain't even show up to the goddamn live to see who won. That was the only way you gonna know who won, because I ain't posting it for you, ain't none of your business. You ain't win because you ain't follow the rules. That's why you niggas get scammed so goddamn easy. Motherfuckers don't follow no motherfucking rules. Bro, I had very specific rules. You niggas can't, like, I'm telling you niggas, all you gotta do is follow very simple rules. You can put an emoji in the nigga comments and come to the live. You niggas can't even follow that shit. That's why you stupid ass niggas get scammed. Like, nigga always asking me some questions about what I'm doing with my own motherfucking money, nigga. You can't even follow directions to win the motherfucking money in the first place. Slow ass. That's why them niggas be scamming y'all ass. Niggas be slow than the motherfucker. I literally give you niggas I be giving away money just on some dumb shit. Hey, go follow my podcast. Go give it a rating. Like, nigga, you know how many hours you gotta go work at work to be able to win fucking $1,000? Like, what, man, you niggas, and you can't even follow them damn directions. Ain't no more Rona-approved trainers. I ain't goddamn fucking with y'all niggas no more. Y'all niggas can't afford me. Y'all niggas go find big business. I'm done with you niggas. I'm tired of niggas that don't read. I'm tired of niggas that don't listen. I did some shit earlier this year with a group, and these niggas tried to teach me how to teach them how to make money, and they never made money before. And at that point, I knew that I was in the wrong fucking business. The bitches was on a live in my class trying to teach me how to motherfucking teach. I'm like, wait, what? My students that don't have a file on, don't know how to monetize, was in my class trying to instruct me on how to make money. I said, oh yeah, this shit's done went too far. I said, this shit done went too far. I said, now I know good and motherfucking well a motherfucker that ain't got nothing going on gonna teach me how to goddamn teach my class. I said, oh, hell no. Yep. Signing off. I ain't so harsh. No, you niggas, that's what's wrong with you niggas. You say I'm harsh. You niggas been used to winning participation trophies and shit. You soft ass motherfuckers. Like, you niggas been used to winning motherfucking participation trophies. You show up and you win. Nah, nigga, in life, that ain't what really happened. You show up, you don't get a motherfucking thing. That's what's wrong with niggas in life. They done lie to you niggas so much to think that just because you motherfucking you did the bare minimum, you supposed to get a trophy or an award. Nope, that don't work that way. Nope, sorry. That's what's wrong with niggas, man. They start giving everybody awards and shit like that. Now motherfuckers just feel entitled to be able to goddamn, nope. Fuck no. I'm telling you, man, I started realizing how easy it is for y'all to get scammed because y'all niggas is on something else. I see why these niggas take advantage of y'all. This nigga, man, Big Business sent a nigga a reply. The nigga told Big Business, hey, man, I just had to make a $2,700 payment on my credit card. It's stressing me out. Big Business owing this man money said, nigga, that light-ass payment? He said, nigga, that light-ass payment? That's how I know this shit been on, man. This shit crazy as a motherfucker. Nah, that's what you niggas is OD. Y'all don't want to learn. Y'all just want somebody to give y'all money. I be giving away $1,000 and niggas can't follow the rules of that, so I know you don't really want no money. No, you ain't gonna smack shit, nigga. You'll die. You try to smack me, I'ma shoot you. If you try to damn smack me, nigga, I'm firing off of me. I live in Florida. I'ma stand my ground. I'ma fear for my life. Fire! Hey, nigga said, Tony, why you doing? I'm gonna slap you. I said, you gonna slap me in Florida? Shit, I can tell you that, nigga. If you see me somewhere else, you might get a chance. Nigga, in Florida, I'm gonna stand my ground and pew, pew, pew. Nigga was like, damn, this nigga crazy. Yes, he is. Don't play with him. I ain't even gonna lie to you, nigga. I live out here for a reason, nigga. I get to smoke my weed and carry guns legally. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I better leave me the fuck alone. I'm telling you, dog. I don't live out here by mistake. No, I don't teach nothing no more. I retired. I told y'all I'm retired. With a pew, pew, pew. I live out here on purpose. Come fuck with me, you want to. And be home by midnight. You better believe it. Don't come out this motherfucker talking about you gonna slap me. Shit, nigga, as soon as I see your arm raised up, I fear for my life. I ain't know what a nigga was gonna do. I ain't know what he was gonna do, officer. But he told me he was gonna slap me. Shit, pow. Pow. I ain't playing. Oh man. Hey, ticket. Hey, ticket masters. Here we go. I ain't about to go back and forth with you, nigga. Here you go. I'm gonna send you a live request. Here's your moment of fame, nigga. Here go your moment of fame. I'm gonna block you. I sent him a live request. He ain't gonna take it. They don't even see he declined it, and now you get blocked. Yeah, I knew you was gonna be scary, man. But you know, maybe one day you had the courage. You see me somewhere and you try to slap me, and then we just see if I was lying or you was lying. Okay. But until then, come back from your other page because you blocked from this one. All right. Peace. Oh, I got to call him 500 back. I saw he called me while I was playing Madden. That nigga called me today. He probably was like, "Hey, nigga, why you throwing me under the bus, dog?" Him 500 called me, so I know he definitely like, "God damn, nigga, why you throw me under the bus, nigga? You said I trained all." Well, nigga, you did. I gotta call that nigga back. Hey, yo, cuz. Hey, can you hear my other phone? It's on the island. And no Marcus probably like, nigga, why you throwing me in this bullshit, nigga? I ain't even did nothing, nigga. I've been out the way. That nigga is slim. He got sick of my shit. That nigga said, nigga, what you not gonna do is talk about me. Whatever that nigga got, that shit look good. Shit, the nigga lost a whole shit ton of weight.
Please leave your message for.
He must be busy now. That nigga him 175. That nigga look like a whole new man. Shit, I ain't mad at him. That nigga look good now. Shit, I can't pick on a nigga about being fat boy no more. Mm-mm. Shit, shout out to his doctor. Shit, nigga, hey, y'all niggas always say it's cheating. I don't give a fuck if you niggas say it's cheating or not, nigga. If I know that I gotta get 200 pounds off me and they gonna do me a little surgery and I'm gonna get that shit off, I'm taking that shit off. I don't give a fuck about you niggas' opinions. You niggas want that nigga to go get 200-300 pounds off by himself? All them credit niggas mad right now, Irene. That's why I'm talking that shit, because they mad as a motherfucker because I'm telling the truth. Yeah, that's all. I just tell the truth.
What up, dog?
What
Y'all
up?
look crazy. It's
I just figured that while I was talking about the scammers in the industry, I would touch on some of the people that were scamming in the credit game. And what I
Oh,
realized,
it's a whole lot of
what
them.
was happening, which is really crazy, as this big business thing was coming out, people started talking to me about like the infrastructure, how they were actually being coached on getting funding, and then the money that they were getting funding on, they were paying a percentage on, and they were also using that money to buy their properties. So I was just hearing the whole scope of like how bad this shit was, and I just was like, that's an
No, so
industry
like
issue.
what people don't understand, it's a finance industry issue though. Like once all these motherfuckers, and this is, and I talked about this yesterday when I went live. Hey Gianna, we make it so easy for us to be scammed and us to be taken advantage of because of who we taking fucking financial information from. Like, you got motherfuckers this financial gurus. You ain't got no financial business. You ain't got no financial experience doing nothing. Like nothing at all. Like I tell people all the time, how do you spot somebody that's in the financial space that's scamming? Do you have a financial business? No. They have to lead by lifestyle or like with the lifestyle shit because they don't have nothing else to sell.
But that's a problem for our culture though. See, our culture is attracted to lifestyle more than business.
Yep.
So like when somebody leave with lifestyle, that's obviously going to be what gets them, and that's how people get scammed so easily because they listen to, like now it's just everybody come out. I hear people that come on my live, and the first thing they do is they feel like now they want to try to tell this story so they can position themselves to be able to start trying to sell or appeal to people's like wants and needs. Like, oh, I used to, I used to be this and that. Now I came off the streets, and now I'm making $30,000 a month. So somebody here like, oh, he making $30,000 a month. How do I do that? And
Right.
now they're like, and that's just the game that people are playing now. And social media has made it like, I play a part in it because I was in them clubhouse rooms and I was telling everybody, hey, this is how you can become a mentor. This is how you can do this. This is how you can sell your program. Now it's like any and everybody's trying to be a coach. There's no ethics behind it. There's no foundation. Like people are like really trying to position themselves and charge people prices as if they have like been doing a business for years and they might have just started a business. And there's no structure at all.
It's none of that. It's no integrity. And then I feel like when it comes to shit that's already like people felt the way about, right? Like the credit repair space. You got motherfuckers that's out here pushing the lifestyle, that's doing credit repair. You ain't got a license in place. You ain't got no bond. It's so many fucking people that don't even know that you have to have a license and a bond in almost every state that credit repair is even legal in to even operate in that space. Like,
I've seen more credit sweeps and funding plays and Navy plays, and it's just like now that shit done got so tired. It's like now that's the whole, everybody's play is teaching people credit because they know our people struggle with credit, and everybody's positioning themselves as being about the culture, being about the people, and everybody's now like their whole like it's got so corny, it's just like disgusting. And I've been in so many of these groups, and that's why I distanced myself from so many people because it was like you could just see the fake. Like people was literally just saying what people wanted to hear in order to be able to sell.
And that's what they do. They literally sell people what they want to hear. And then people buy into the shit so much that once you have somebody who's actually in a space doing this shit legally with integrity, you want to try to argue with me. Like, motherfucker, I've been doing this shit full time, moving the way I'm supposed to fucking move for almost 6 years. Like, I could use the lifestyle. Like, I could be out here fucking constantly taking pictures in front of my goddamn Model X and all this other weird shit. But like, I feel like when you lead with the lifestyle, you also attract, I don't want to say bottom tier people, but like the people with the least amount of common sense. Like somebody in the comments was like, I don't see how people are selling stuff that's commonly available. Most of the time when it comes to anything that is service-based, people gonna pay for convenience. They're paying for not having to go and do the research. They're paying for not having to fucking do the work. And that's not just in the credit space. That's not just in the tax space. Like, that's service in general. But what make it so fucked up is that, like, so many of us just don't have common ass sense or like good sense at all to be able to filter out like, oh, this sound like some bullshit. Like, as long as it got like the shiny shit attached to it, like, we got badass shiny shit syndrome. As long as it got some shiny shit attached to it, it's a lot of people that's just gonna take that as Bible, and now you done fucked yourself up.
Yeah, and it's even more like now where it's being positioned from podcasts, artists, like, you know, they're using like rappers or celebrities to co-sign, and that it, but it speaks on what we influenced by. And I mean, I saw it personally as I built my brand, and even like today, like, my lives get the most attention when I'm talking shit. When I'm
you talking
calling
shit,
somebody out, when there's some drama. But when I'm just doing live trainings or something like that, there ain't nobody coming in the same way. So it's like our culture is attracted to the nonsense, the wild shit, the luxury, the flash. So that's why niggas keep getting scammed. That's
Yep.
like, you know, niggas is like, it's just easy to just fall into the trap.
Yep, the shiny shit, it is weird. And then what's so fucked up is like, the ones that be out here scamming, like, they not the ones that's getting the fucking federal subpoenas for even bigger lawsuits. Like, they just moving from industry to industry to industry, getting their little geriatric sleeves and reinventing themselves. But I don't think people really understand like how deep this shit is. Like, even with the funding stuff, right? So people that's charging like people to do these credit card shit, they actually know underwriters. Like, I know some dudes that know some underwriters that work at Chase that are manually pulling applications when you apply, that are manually underwriting their fucking applications to get them the $50,000 Chase Inc. limits. And it's like, all right, cool. They charging you 10% of that because they want to get paid, and then they got to pay their bank plug. So like, I don't even think people really understand, like, when you go to these funding like these dues for funding and shit like that, like, just how fucking corrupt that shit is on the low. Like, it's wild as fuck.
Hey, right now, for credit, I'm gonna tell y'all to go to Chat GPT. Y'all stop depending on everything. Artificial intelligence is out here right now on the next level. You can ask it anything and it'll give you a fucking answer. Stop being lazy. Go get educated. OpenAI.com.
Yeah, listen, I don't do shit but run my business and mind my business and be looking at these motherfuckers do goofy shit. I just wish that like these platforms is supposedly like trying to educate the people. Like, I wish that they actually gave a fuck about doing like their due diligence. Because it's like, how y'all got these large ass platforms and y'all got motherfuckers that like have been outed for scamming, outed for intentionally misleading people on y'all fucking platforms just because they gonna pay for it.
That's why. They're just taking the money. You know how many niggas done reached out to me trying to get on my podcast? I'm like, nigga, please. I wish the fuck I would. And then what they do is they try to reach back. They try to have their wife reach out to my girl.
That's not corrupt. That's not actually what they're doing at all. Girl, I'm in the credit space. And when I say in the credit space, I don't mean that little bullshit that y'all doing, like your cousin and auntie doing. Like, I am somebody who ran it and is running it the fuck up in the credit space. Like, I know a lot of people that are heavy in the funding game that have literally given me step-by-step, play-by-play what's going on, and that's exactly what they're doing. It's not, oh, I think that's what they're doing. Like, I'm literally seeing behind the scenes the shit that people are doing when it comes to these funding cycles. Like, and it's crazy with that big business shit. They just passed like a couple months ago. So in order to like file quit claim deeds or to like transfer deeds and shit and into like other people's name, you literally would just go down there with the parcel number, the deed, have it notarized and file it. You got to go down there with like actual identification and shit now, because it was a string of investors that were selling, like basically scamming people trying to get into the real estate space that was selling them condemned properties or properties that they didn't even have like contracts assigned to them or nothing. She's talking about that Sean Sharman Rubin dude. I'm not, but it's just crazy to see. And then when somebody do get scammed, and then they go to somebody who's like, I got systems, processes in place, and this is how we do business. It's like, you want to fucking try to, I'm not about to argue with you because you made bad financial decisions before you got over here. So for other people who got scammed, they won't be able to get anything back. Not unless they do some type of class action lawsuit or something like that.
Some motherfuckers ain't getting no goddamn money back.
Yeah.
They ain't getting no money back. That money gone. It's already people that he was supposed to pay back this month that he still never paid back because he ain't got it. And it was like light money. He was supposed to pay people like fucking $8,000 and shit like that. You can't pay it.
Good old internet.
Yeah, they said I was hating at first. Now all the shit just come tumbling down right in you niggas' faces.
I think we about to see a wave of like people that are actually are not financial experts, or like who don't actually have experience and credentials and education. It's about to be a whole lot of them getting fucking exposed. Because people is fucking tired, and like the people who have been taken advantage of for these couple of years is finally like speaking out. Like, I've even had friends like go to other places to get their credit done, which is weird because I'm not looking at y'all fucking profiles. Like, my processors is looking at y'all profiles, and I'm very intentional on, I don't even want to see y'all shit because I don't want y'all messaging me on my personal outlets, like calling me on my personal phone, asking me about your credit. I don't know. I didn't see it. My employees did. But I got friends that like got taken advantage of by like people in the credit and or tax space, that are like finally fucking coming out and speaking their truth. And I know it's just gonna be a whole lot more people moving forward. Like, and it's not just,
they're gonna be coming out by the dozen.
Mm-hmm, it's not just a couple of people. Like, it's a lot of fucking people. The castle is crumbling. People are getting exposed. 2020 to 2022 was a honeymoon phase.
All the people that was that was talking about shit in 2020, go look at what they talking about now. They talking about some new shit. They ain't even talking.
They relationship experts. Cleveland, yeah, we out here.
You niggas is terrible. That's right. You from Cleveland, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you know firsthand. They out there. They done did all them people dirty with them damn houses.
All of them, and it's crazy because like, I didn't even know they had changed. Like, I got a couple of rental properties and shit here. I didn't even know that they had changed like the way that you gotta like transfer deeds and shit until a couple of months ago. And I was talking about it to one of my friends, and she sent me the link like, yeah, girl, this is why they was doing boom, 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 boom. And I was like, oh, so they finally catching up to their asses.
Mm-hmm. But everybody get jealous of the background, you know.
Baby, it's Nichols' phone.
Oh, I ain't got shit going on. I'm just emptying my hot tub and sitting on the deck. Kaba, you want to say hi to peoples? Greg said the goal is to control everything on nothing. Oh, okay.
Greg was stealing, y'all. Shut up. Don't tell me nothing about Greg.
All you have to do to fix your credit is pay your bills and stop buying Gucci. That's terrible advice. But
well, paying your bills part ain't terrible advice.
well, no. So only because a lot of times, more times than not, I see people pay shit that they should not be paying, like shit that's outside of statute of limitations, and now you're gonna fuck yourself over paying on some shit that you shouldn't.
I think that's different. I think more so if we talk about understanding what was like outside of statute of limitations versus just people paying their damn bills. Pay your damn
Irene
bills on
inboxed
time.
me. I'm in Cleveland. I don't do if you want a credit consultation, you can sign up on our website, but I'm not sliding your DMs. How do you feel about trusts? A big thing that people leave out when it comes to trust is you gotta fucking pay money to get trust established. Like that shit's not cheap. And a lot of times I feel like people be so caught up in trying to take advantage of financial strategies and shit like that don't apply to your fucking tax bracket or don't apply to your financial situation. Why do you want to trust when you don't have any assets to put in a trust? Nor are you taking care of the financial shit that you need to take care of to even be in a position to get assets to put in a trust. Irene, are you from Philly? No, baby. Cleveland, born and raised. 44108. Grew up on 88th and St. Clair. Do you need a man? Are you a sugar mama? I'm not at all. And I'm not single also. People will have terrible payment history, but want the banks to trust them with loans, credit cards, and other financial services. Yes. Bad payment history, maxed out cards, repossessions, and then they'll sign up for credit repair with somebody that's not doing no fraudulent shit and then be like, oh, well, this is taking too long. Yes, because guess what? We're not out here doing fucking FTC affidavits and having y'all go file fucking false police reports and all that goofy shit. Like, so yes, it's gonna take a second. Big Drake. Your house, businesses, bank accounts, and cars can go into a trust though. For what though? And then
that is true though.
Yeah, but
your bank
depending on the type of trust you get, you don't have control over that shit.
You get an irrevocable trust, living trust, you can.
But then at that point, like, what's the actual benefit of doing it? Because
it's a ton of benefits. I mean, it's operating as I mean, the main thing is asset protection when you put anything in trust in the first place. You just operate as the beneficiary of it. So, I mean, like, depending on what somebody's personal situation is, I mean, hell, if you got lawsuits, anything, that's how people hide money. I mean, you keep people from being able to take your shit.
That's how they hide it, but then
even as simple as this, let me tell you something that's important for a trust. If you put your vehicle in a trust, say, for example, your name is Tony Robinson and you got a crazy driving record, and every time police come behind you, they run your tag and they say, hey, that's Tony behind that wheel. Let me pull him over. Well, if you have your vehicle in trust, it'll be the Care Bear Trust. When they come behind you, when they run the plates will be registered to the Care Bear Trust, not to Anthony Robinson. These are like really important things because the reality is that happens every day, that they'll just run a tag. They'll know somebody has history and they're going to pull them over. So it's subtle things that are like strategies that you could be using trust for. So there's many reasons that you would want to get a trust. I mean, it's definitely
It's
major benefits to it.
it's some things, but I feel like it also got to make sense financially. Like I have a trust. I have 2 properties in a trust. I can't touch that shit.
But you know now, like I just think like we got to get like educated on what's available now. Like you can set up a trust on your own, and you don't have to spend thousands of dollars. And as a matter of fact, you can have artificial intelligence help you set the whole damn thing up and do it in like 20, 30 minutes. So
I'm not sold on the AI thing. Like I think
I
it's
don't
good
care
for
if you
some stuff.
sold on. I don't care if you sold on it. It's here, and it's more
No, but I'm
impressive.
saying like, you know how I feel like we'll see shit. We're like, all right, we got this wave of whatever is going on right now. Like, have you yourself used artificial intelligence to
I
set up
use
trust and shit like
I
that?
use trust. I mean, I use artificial intelligence for everything in my life right now. Like
Mm-mm.
literally everything.
We talking about trusts
You hear what I'm
right now.
saying? My trust is
Yeah.
already set, so I don't have to. But what I'm saying is you can use it for everything in your life, and you can do it in a matter of seconds. Matter of fact, let me show you how easy it is. Let me grab my laptop. See, that's the beauty of like I don't just talk that shit. I'll walk you through it, show you.
AI is the new Google. You use Chat GPT?
Yep. I just show you instead of talking.
Why somebody said we don't care. Yeah, I think that's why I haven't gotten into it, because I didn't have to set up that trust, but that shit wasn't no walk in the park, and it wasn't cheap doing that shit either.
I mean, you shouldn't spend any more than $1,500 to get a trust set up, though. And that's I mean, that's going directly to an attorney. Like a lot of these people that be trying to do trust just be scamming and charging too much damn money. But typically, you shouldn't pay no more than down $1,500 to get a trust set up. There's no reason that we shouldn't operate in trust. I'm the exact opposite. I think everybody should have trust.
And then like the bylaws and shit being different based on you being in a community property state and a non-community property state. Tony wanted the people to use the kiosk at McDonald's when there's no line at the register. I'm not fucking with them neither. Because I need y'all to put extra tartar sauce and extra cheese on my Filet-O-Fish.
Tony the one that's gonna be making millions while you sitting at home watching me talking shit about what Tony do. That's the difference.
Saying you're not sold on ass, like saying you not sold on the internet back in the 90s. It's here to stay. No, I don't. I don't feel like I feel like it has its advantages for some shit.
AI is way like you don't even understand. That means you haven't used AI, because AI is the most incredible shit that's ever happened in the last fucking 40 years.
Yeah, especially hold on. Damn, these comments be moving fast.
You haven't used AI, have you?
I used it for like writing prompts, but I ain't been able to do too much of shit the past like 90 days.
I can tell you haven't used it because you wouldn't be thinking like that. This shit is insane. Like every element of what you can do in your daily life, you can now use with AI, and it's gonna give you like, I mean, this shit is beyond wild.
It's not about how you feel. How you gonna tell me I ain't supposed to talk about how I feel when that was the whole conversation? Tony, what's up with Herman the Haitian? That's an interesting name. I paid 20. Damn, what she paid 25K for? Hold on. Move your mic. Okay. I say, yeah, that looked like some passwords or something.
No, I wasn't no password.
Because we want facts, not feelings. The facts is a lot of times y'all be draped off into trying to learn to play about shit that don't apply to y'all. And if you aren't familiar with something, just say that. I don't set up trust. I'm not a fucking lawyer. Like, what do you mean? Hey, what's going on? Hey, Waddell. Everyone needs the trust. I don't feel like you need a trust if you don't have shit to put in it. Is this chair broke?
Just so you can see this real quick.
You can help us set up trust and be in Florida and name of the trust is TonyTheCloser Trust. Give me step by step on how to set it up. You only need a trust if you have property or assets.
Can you see this?
Yeah. Don't move it. I was reading.
I'm trying to get it where you can see it good. My bad.
No, you good.
So in a matter of like 20 minutes, like I said, you can really set up your whole trust. It's going to give you step by step how to do the trust, how to review it, who's the beneficiaries of it, everything.
That's cool. Like, give me the instructions. That's not my area of expertise. And I just feel like some shit ain't meant to be DIY. I would still pay an attorney or a lawyer to set up a trust.
Once again, I said you can pay $1,500 to get it done with an attorney, but once again, you can also do it yourself.
Right.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
that's my personal preference.
And this is the thing where I say with people with like understanding AI, it's everything that we do on a daily basis, from the most simple things to like the more complicated tasks. From everything, like, man, I can literally sit here in a matter of minutes and I can have this thing write out emails for me. I can have it structure out my business. Like, I can even have it give me a budget based off my living expenses. So I can say, hey, I make $10,000 a month. My expenses are X, Y, and Z. Give me a budget that allows me to be able to save X amount of dollars at the end of the year. And it'll literally calculate your groceries and all your shit and tell you exactly how to live based off the amount of money that you make.
No, I understand that because I've used ChatGPT. The reason why I'm not sold is because you can give somebody all of the fucking information that they need to fucking find a cure to cancer. But it's like, being that we live in a world where motherfuckers they don't execute. Like, and that's why,
that might be for some people that don't execute, but for the people that do,
I feel like it's the vast majority though. But we see this with online education. You got people who are addicted to buying information, right? I need to know, I'm gonna pay for, but it's like, are you actually executing this information?
I think the most important piece, definitely with AI, is going to be two types of people.
Okay.
The people that use AI and the people that get left behind. Flat out. Like, if you can be doing excellent right now, if you're not introducing AI into your business will get left behind. There's just no way around it. Like, that's for everybody. Like, if you don't figure out a way to introduce artificial intelligence into your business, you're going to get left behind. And I'm going to tell you everything from even my podcast. My podcast went from an unranked podcast to ranked in 12 different countries because I introduced AI into it. It is absolute game changing shit. But it's not that it doesn't work or whatever. It's we got to learn how to use it into what we got going on. I'm literally putting like I have optimized my podcast to where every episode is now getting visibility. I'm getting seen in places I wasn't getting seen before because of the use of artificial intelligence. It's smarter than you and I. They can do things and they can see things and they calculate shit on a massive scale. So I'm just telling you, like, I know it sounds crazy. Like this is like how we were looking at Instagram in 2010. Like when it first came out, niggas was like, man, I ain't about to be posting those stupid ass pictures and doing all that dumb shit. I remember that shit when it first came out. When IG first came out, I was like, man, why am I gonna post pictures on this shit? I remember when Facebook first came out, nigga. I'm an old nigga. 2000. I'm in college. You had to have a college email account when Facebook first came out. There wasn't a lot of people that were receptive to it at first. But this AI shit is something that I'm telling you, it can literally change everything. It can help you make money, more money, scale faster. I've even put this shit to where like it's optimized my websites. My websites went from converting at 30% to 71%.
Right.
Like these are things that like you can't. There's not a human that could have made my website convert 30% higher by simply looking at it and making minor adjustments like color, font, based
But
off how human interaction works.
that's still initially you had to do some type of work, right?
No,
Like
I mean, like I literally copied and pasted and said, hey, I want you to act as my copywriter and optimize my page so I get more signups. That was it. And I put my page in there.
I think it's good
Like that's
for
what I'm
certain
saying.
shit, but
See,
I'm not giving my life to AI. Like that shit's weird to me.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you can stay left behind.
I think it's a good tool to use in your business, but I feel like with the hype with AI,
you can be stubborn. You can be the stubborn old woman, or your ass will get left behind. I'm telling you right now. See, this is the problem for black people. We are always late as fuck. You know how I know? Because every time I'm somewhere, y'all niggas ain't there. I go in the rooms where it ain't no niggas. Because niggas is already still stuck in the mindset of the shit that's already surrounding them, where the white people and the Asians and all them, they thinking outside the fucking box. Go online and start following fucking Asians and watch who I follow. I'm following the people that they're literally changing.
Since you overthinking it,
they're making 6 and 7 figures
feel like
a month using artificial intelligence. Niggas is still stuck on the nigga shit. Like the white people and the Asians and everybody else, they on the other shit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. There's no way that you could do like. You could ask me something that you do in your daily work right now that I have no clue on, and I could put that shit in Chat GPT and do your job better than you right now.
I ain't doing shit right now though.
No, I'm just saying, like that's how fast and crazy this AI shit is. I can challenge people with the shit that they do in their business and get responses in seconds on shit that I don't even know. But it's just gonna be it's just that smart. It's that fast. I'm telling you, the shit is insane.
I think it's a good tool, but I just
the fucking bar.
I feel like people making it seem like it's an all-in-one solution.
It passed the bar. This shit can literally write letters for you back to attorneys. It can give you case law, statutes, everything. This shit is not. This is next level.
I feel like I'd have to need or like have a reason where I need to use it.
See, you got a million reasons, but you still acting like grandma. You sitting here acting like grandma. Why do I need to be using the cell phone? I got this good old landline right here. I don't need no cell phone. Why do I need Wi-Fi? That's that ancient shit. You don't need no Wi-Fi. It was charged already.
I don't know.
I took it off. I'm telling you right now, you got that old school stuck in your
But
ways
then,
type
like,
shit.
even with the trust shit, it's just still some shit that I would prefer somebody with legal experience to
Listen,
do. And I've had that
let me
trust
show
so
you
long,
this
I
right
wouldn't
here.
even need to
This
use
some
Chat
fly shit right here.
GPT to do no shit
This is
like
for
that.
all the ladies, right? This is something that you can do. Like you can. I'm gonna really fuck y'all up with this shit right here. This is one of the coolest things in here. Let me make
Sitting
sure
in
you
the
can see it.
rocking chair. I can't see the neighbors because we got privacy fences. I get it. She couldn't have. I've definitely used Chat GPT before, but it's still shit in my business that I have to do. I really don't like no one. I just don't like people being fucking scammers. Like,
How much? How much you? What's your height and weight?
mine's
Yeah.
5'6", 152. Sis, I hope you're not one of them.
Tell me what you what's your goal weight?
165. I'm actually trying to gain weight. Sis, I hope you're not one of them who argues with hubby over driving directions. No, because my car drives itself. Tesla gang.
How many days a week are you willing to work out?
3. This AI is. Ooh.
So look, I just told her to create me a workout plan for a female who wants to get a bigger butt. She's a beginner trainer. She's 5'6" or 152 pounds. Her goal weight is 165 pounds. Give me a workout for 3 days a week, include a diet as well.
Hey, y'all really be taking shit and running with it, because I never said that I'm not using AI. I said I'm just not sold on it being the end all be all the way that people be making it seem. Those are two
Now
very
hold on
different
though. Look
things.
at this though. Let's go back.
What I gotta eat? I don't feel like it's working out that's gonna get
Hold
me
on.
plus 15.
Hold on. It's about to give you your diet to the T. See, that's the thing. Like you know one thing about it. When I talk this talk, I already done did my research. So here's your diet recommendation.
Hold on, stop moving.
I'm about to fix it. Hold on, wait. I got this.
I still don't think it's the end all be all.
Everything that you need. You can even tell this motherfucker. You can go put in here your actual your diet restrictions, what you eat, and it'll make out a whole damn daily regimen of what you can eat. And that's in a matter of seconds. If you want to go really crazy, you can be like, hey, here's the types of food I like to eat. And watch it. So what types of food do you like to eat?
I like steak.
What else?
I like potatoes. I eat a lot of potatoes. And I eat a lot of spinach. Just took the trainer job. Absolutely.
What else?
I be eating shit I know I ain't got no business doing, like dairy. Yeah, listen, I love pizza, but I shouldn't be eating that shit because that dairy be fucking me up. I eat lamb, but it got to be grilled.
You see this shit?
Minus the cherry tomatoes.
I'm telling you, AI takes away the trainer. AI takes away everything. See, y'all just be thinking y'all know everything, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't know shit.
That don't matter. You can have tools to give you all the information on everything.
If you don't get your motherfucking lazy ass up, now that's on you.
Exactly.
But if you actually do the shit, you can't tell me right here. For you niggas that can't cook, you can't follow directions. You don't know how to do this. You can't do this. Are you telling me that you can't follow a step-by-step meal plan that tell you exactly what you're supposed to have every moment of the damn day? We can make this shit so good. We can say what time you wake up in the morning, what time that you go to sleep, and what time you're supposed to work, and it can set your entire schedule for you.
That's why I feel like the shit ain't gonna do what people is thinking that it's gonna do. Because motherfuckers still is not gonna implement.
Blah 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 blah. I don't hear that shit. For the people that's about really making shit change and they do it, this shit ain't nothing like it. You know how much shit I wrote books. I've done all kind of shit in a matter of minutes. Minutes.
It's a tool. A hammer can build a house, but if you don't know how to use it, it won't help you. And if you're not willing to pick up the fucking tools to get the shit done.
If you don't want to educate yourself, I just put something in front of y'all that's you want to talk about $1 million worth of game. I just gave it to you. Now, if you niggas don't motherfucking want to take your initiative to go and learn and educate yourself about how you can use this shit for your business and your life, that's on you. I'm telling you.
I hate when people act like they didn't have a head start at wealth.
I ain't had no goddamn head start
I'll
at
say,
wealth, nigga.
nigga, I worked at Save Life for exactly 13
had a
years.
head start at wealth? You broke ass niggas always got an excuse to try to talk about some shit. Shut your broke ass up. I ain't nobody had no goddamn head start, nigga. I ain't nobody give me a motherfucking thing. You niggas is weird. You see where somebody at and think that they had, man, ain't nobody give me goddamn thing, nigga. I'm from North Philly, nigga. Hell you talking about?
Ooh, baby.
Like, nigga, we ain't getting no fucking handouts in life.
That got to be Chat GPT in the comments. Big Drag, you hear this shit? Lord, so how did you get rich? I quit my fucking job and took a chance on myself and started a multi-million-dollar fucking business, not scamming people. With the license, the fucking reviews, the fucking customer testimonies to back it up. Like, go play with your mama.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell you, the main reason why people are broke because we do not go look for the shit that don't sound cool. Like it sounds too good. Like this right here, artificial intelligence. I'm telling you, go online and just put Chat GPT in the search bar and you'll be blown away. It ain't no black people hardly talking about it. It's all others.
Right. No, I definitely
others.
agree with that. I feel like we definitely be the last people to hop on the shit, but a big part of that is because we got shiny shit syndrome. If it don't look a certain way, we don't want to buy it.
You keep waiting. Y'all niggas keep waiting. I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas can come next year, the year after, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be doing what I'm doing. I'm about to run it up.
Somebody said just ask Siri, bro. Where you be finding these people from?
Wrote your business plan and for ChatGPT, yep. It's called ChatGPT. I got a full book on it in my damn bio. How to use it, the AI blueprint. See? I wrote the AI blueprint with ChatGPT, so you guys go learn how to use it step by step from my AI blueprint. See? Now I'm monetized, making money off goddamn ChatGPT. I'm telling you, I be way ahead of these people. These people be way late. They be so late.